So this triune God created everything, from the stars in the sky to toenails. But it's important to note that he is no cosmic watchmaker who wound up the world, set it down, and walked away. He does so much more than just create. He rules and sustains all creation by his power. This is what we call God's providence. He upholds with his hand heaven and earth and all creatures, and so rules them that leaf and blade, rain and drought, fruitful and lean years, food and drink, health and sickness, prosperity and poverty. All things, in fact, come to us not by chance, but by his fatherly hand. And his rule is eternal. And that rule includes our own actions and intentions too. Sometimes we think of God's rule and our free will as some sort of cosmic tug of war, like a parent struggling with a toddler who won't eat their breakfast. But that would be reducing God to our level, thinking him limited by time and the choices of others. It is by his will that our will exists in the first place. Everything enfolds into God's rule, even the evils that we commit. Though we may work to bring about death and destruction, nothing is beyond God's power to transform for good. There are many examples of this throughout the Bible, like Joseph's brothers selling him as a slave, or Pharaoh's damnable pride. But nothing captures this idea more powerfully than the death of Jesus Christ our Savior on the cross. By his death, men meant a great evil, a cruel and defiant act. But through God's mighty hand, it was reclaimed and redeemed to bring about the greatest good imaginable, the restoration of all creation to him. Thanks to God's rule, we can be thankful in our blessings, patient in our trials, and confident in the goodness of all his purposes.